Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. In the last episode, I complained about the camera controls. And then instead of still complaining about it and not looking into it like I said I would, I actually did look into it. And I set up a keybind to switch the camera around. That is a feature that exists. Just had to set up a keybind for it. In more important news, we have no quests here, but we do have a higher level now, so we should be able to get some kind of new skill over here in Anvilmar. Again, I question these guys. They seem to be guards of some sort, but they're not really helping very much with all the problems. They are level 55. I think they could manage quite well. Talk to him later. First, we want to go to the warrior trainer. See if we can get something interesting.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so we can get charge or rend. This one's a bleed. This one is a stun that you can use to initiate combat. So I think I'm going to go with that one, since it does not look like I have enough money to get both of them. So far, killing things has not been a problem, but a little bit extra mobility would probably be pretty nice. So we're going to go and get charge. And then we'll come back here later when we have more money.
Safe travels.
And we will get that on the bar here. Charge, charge, charge. There it is. And there we go. While we're here, we might as well look around to see what they all have in Anvilmar. Got a hunter trainer. A guard that doesn't do anything. Paladin trainer. And here we have an armorer. Let's see if we have anything that we don't have yet. He's got shields. Decent amount of block and some decent amount of armor, and then one block. So our weapon, I believe, is a two-handed axe. So I don't know if we can wield a shield along with it. But I don't really have enough money to be using right now on this, and one block does not seem like it'd be that much of a big deal. That's a tiny upgrade on the chest. Upgrade on the legs. Just as good. Belt. Huge upgrade for the feet. All for my absolutely nothing. Upgrade for the wrists. Tide for the hands. Shields. Ooh, could repair some stuff. But I'm expecting I'll probably be getting upgrades to these items before they actually run out of durability, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. If I had more money, I'd probably buy some of this stuff, where I'm thinking a skill from the trainer would probably be more useful
Up with it.
for right now. And we also have a weaponsmith.
Great to meet you.
He's got a one-handed hand axe, which is actually better than what I already have, but here's a two-handed axe, which is better, and a one-handed club, which is worse. I think we had a quest that's going to give us a weapon upgrade anyways, so we'll get that before we consider buying a different weapon. We have a quest from this guy. First, let's see what else we got in here. Got another trainer. And a back room here. Trainer. Cloth and leather armor merchant.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Let's see what he's got. He's got like more cloth stuff. Well, these are male. Cloth and leather armor merchant. Male hand armor. And a male waist item. And male here, and male here, and male here. Okay, it seems like he sells less. Oh, was that me looking at my stuff? Of course it was. Okay, this is leather. Hilarious. Leather, 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 cloth, cloth. I'm wearing mostly male things, and that was confusing me, apparently. So yes, he actually does sell what he says he sells.
Watch your back.
And up here, we got a pet, a demon trainer, and a warlock trainer. So they got trainers for all the different classes, a couple vendors, but I don't have enough money right now. And I don't have anything I could really sell. Returns to Cold Ridge Valley. Speak to an innkeeper to change home location. 1 hour cooldown. Okay. So I suppose that you could use that in difficult situations or something, but with a 1 hour cooldown, that's pretty significant. Let's see what this gnome has for us.
My, you're a tall one.
A refugee's quandary. We drove the Trogs out of Regan. But then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camps southwest of Amblemar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please? Quest objectives. Find his box, his chest, and his bucket of bolts. Bring him back here. And we'll get money for that, which is what we were looking for. So I think, since we're heading over to kill some trolls anyways, might as well get some more money while we're at it. Still no quest from those guys down there, it looks like. Let's see here. Towards the southwest. Somewhere down here. I believe we're looking for a cave for just the trolls. And despite our best efforts, the area is still overrun with wolves and trogs and boars. Rabbits. They did not tell me to kill any rabbits, so apparently their population is under control. Probably from all the wolves. When the wolves are done eating all the dwarfs, they go eat the rabbits, apparently. Not that any of these monsters seem to be that much of a threat or a problem at all. They're not aggressive, to me at least. It's just everybody else's problem. And they said that the Trogs did overthrow a camp over there, but then we got 2 more camps. They're still holding out, it seems. And we got a quest over at this guy. Nori Pride Drift.
How are ya?
Scalding Morn Brew delivery. Gah! I was supposed to get this delicious Scalding Morn Brew to Durna Fur Cutter inside Abelmar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grellin here first. I'll never make it to Abelmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you could take it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Durna ordered chili morn brew, so get going. Elvamar is to the northeast, some dug into the mountain. Yes, I've been there. Thanks, Erickson. And don't forget to bring me back my mug. Take a scalding morn brew to Durham Fur Cutter inside Almar before it gets cold in 5 minutes. Well, I just came from there, and I'm going further this way right now. So I'd prefer to not backtrack right now. So we're going to try to decline this quest and hope that I can pick it up on my way back. If this just deletes this quest permanently, I'm going to be sad. But I'd like to do what I was doing right now.
Off with you. Hi.
I believe I saw something to put the quest text up automatically, but besides this one instance, it hasn't been an issue. So, and we can re-accept it, so
See you soon.
I'll do what I've been setting out to do.
Hello.
From what I've learned, the trolls hail from Frostmane clan. I'm afraid I don't know much else about them that would be of any use to you, Erickson.
See you soon.
Not exactly that their clan name was useful in the first place, but okay. What do we got here? There's a troll. And we got this now.
Too far away.
Well, isn't that nice? And we get money from killing them too. It's also nice. This charge is pretty good. 8 to 25 yard range. 15-second cooldown, but each kill seems to take about that long anyway, so. I like how it's an actual charge. You just run over to the guy. Not like some kind of teleport or anything. It's actually exactly what it says on the tin. And that looks like the cave that they're in. I don't think I actually need to go into the cave right now. Just killing some trolls, and also looking around for boxes and such. Full of known things. Also making money in the process. Wish I could hit this. Wish I could hit this. That'd be fun. I found a treasure chest. Flimsy chain boots. And a bunch of money. And now it's gone. See, those boots are better. 34. Oh, better than absolutely nothing. Fantastic. What if staying in fire hurts you? I already tried sitting on fire, it didn't, so I think we're good. Here we got Felix's bucket of bolts. It's just, is this the bucket or is it just in that pot of some description? And now that disappeared too. Everything I touch disappears. Amazing. Let me check this. Turn them back to their camps, southwest of Elmar. So there must be more camps. That 1 second stun isn't a huge deal. I'll take what I can get, I suppose. How high can we go? About that high. Just a player sitting around. Here's some more.
I need to get closer.
So far, single enemies are not too much of a big problem. Too much of a deal. I don't know how well we would face against
I need to target something
multiple
first.
enemies at the same time. He's killing some trolls too. Alright, here's a bunch of trolls in the same place. See if we can manage to take one at a time, maybe. Alright, here comes the gnome. Seems to be a wizard of some description. He's very interested in that box. That's probably the thing we're looking for. And it's gone. You have to wait for that to respawn. Ah, there it is. There's Felix's chest. Wonder what kind of bones these are. I don't have a good feeling about that. What a lavish interior. They got all sorts of neat stuff outside, including a rug. And nothing inside. You would think they would have more things inside. Better. Flimsy chain cloak. Slightly better than a ragged cloak. This increases your melee attack power by 16. And there's a shield. Let's see, I think it says two-handed battle axe. So I'm going to guess you can't use a shield with a two-handed weapon. And I was correct. So I guess we have to decide whether or not we want to use a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon with shield. I'm going to guess that two-handed weapons would normally have better damage. Or there'd be no reason to use them if they didn't. Now we have two shields. This one's much better shield. We shall see. And a third shield. I guess it really wants me to wear a shield. If one of the rewards for the quests we're doing is a one-handed weapon that's better than my current weapon, I'll consider it. Seems to be a lot more fighting over in this area. Nobody was really concerned with the trogs anymore. It's all about the trolls. And that was all the camps. And all the items we needed to get for the gnome. So we can head back. It's also nice that this generates some rage, so I can use my other abilities more quickly. Overall, pretty good. Alright, we've completed both these quests. Trying to be a little creative.
I'm out of range.
Well, I don't know if it saves too much time, since we get a guy attacking us. We turn this into Gremlin Whitebeard.
What's on your mind?
Arg, those light blasted trolls. Takes a few breaths and seems to settle down a bit. A group of them came in the night and stole my journal. I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing What are we saying there? Choose your reward. We got a hand axe or a hammer. Main hand, main hand. So these both look like they're one-handed. This one's definitely better. I don't know if we would already. I don't know if our training with an axe would make the axe actually better. That has some kind of attribute, additional numbers I would need to consider. But at this point, it probably doesn't make too much of a difference. So we're gonna go with the one with the biggest damage per second number, which is a hammer. Now he's got journal problems. They took it away to the cave. The one that had it was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me. Gremlin Whitebeard wants you to kill Gricknir the Cold and retrieve his journal. You'll be able to choose one of these rewards. Either a pretty good shield or a staff we can't use. I suppose.
Be good.
But first, with all our money and all of our different items, wield the hammer. Let's see. Power 1, power 48, 3.4, 5.6, 4.8. So yeah, it seems it's got the same amount of bonus here. I don't know. Let's put on our best shield, since we can now. But before we go into the cave to fight some kind of boss-like monster, I think we'll go
What can I do for ya?
deliver some morning brew. Nope. There might be a key to move it along more quickly. But again, that's not normally a problem. Usually just accept every quest you get. So let's take the Scalding Warm Brew to Durnham Farcutter inside Avalmar. And have to get there in less than 5 minutes.
Safe travels.
And we even got a quest timer up. Alright. We'll cut across the snowy landscape to get back to Avalmar more quickly. Alright, right here it does look like there's far too many trogs. And this camp was destroyed, but that camp right over there, that camp of one guy right over there is doing fine, so I don't know what the people in this camp were doing. Maybe that's where the wolves got all their armor. But we cannot dilly-dally. We only have 4 more minutes. Wonder if later quests of this description, time quests, would actually be more of a challenge to complete. There is the question of where the person we're going to is. I think it would have... Not the gnome, I don't think. It would have some kind of symbol over his head. And on the map. Oh, it even tells you what quest you're doing there. Amazing. Here's the guy.
Hi.
I could either buy some leather and cloth armor from him, or I could give him this thing. Hi, I'm Durnham Farcutter. You have something for me? Yes, indeed I do. Ah, good. Now this will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Fantastic. Now we can bring back the mug. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go, Eric Erickson. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now? For another 50 copper? Sounds like a plan to me.
Off with you.
And this time it isn't even timed. So I have all the time in the world to mess around in this area. I can give Felix
Need assistance?
his stuff back. Oh goodness, Erickson. This town is not well suited for the likes of me. There are as many nasty creatures here as there were in Gnomeregan before the accident. Do you have any of my belongings? If you don't, then you know what trolls have done with them now. And in fact, I do have his things. Huzzah, you found them. You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through. Thank you. And another 50 copper.
Alrighty then.
And some XP. And an XP bar here. Light blue for rested, purple for normal. Interesting. Spending time at or logging out at an inn or city. This counts as a city. It's more of a hole than a city. I don't think I need this battle axe anymore. As much as I liked it. And it's a bit more intimidating than a hammer. I think it'd be wise to go with the better option. So we don't need it anymore.
Well met.
So we can sell some stuff. Sell this spring water, which restores mana. These boots that don't do anything. This terrible cloak. All these bonus shields. Healing herb restores. Must remain seated. I have to remain seated with the tough jerky too. I don't think I'm going to need 16 healing items at once, since I haven't needed one at all the entire time. So I think we're going to preserve space and sell the healing herbs and the battle axe. We're just shy of having 2 silver.
See you soon.
I don't think we're going to need 2 silver. I think we can only buy one more thing from the warrior trainer anyway.
How are you?
That is rend. Causes a bleed. Sounds pretty good. And these other 2 are both level 6.
Be good.
So we'll pop that on here too. How much rage is this? 10? An instant attack. And this is next melee attack. It's faster and cheaper. Increases melee damage by 11. Causes threat. If it gave me rage, I'd be more interested. I don't know how much threat changes anything. This costs less, is an instant attack, and does more damage. As long as the enemy is going to continue to be alive for another 7 or so seconds. Over that 9-second bleed. So I think I'd be more likely to use that more often. Do these have any kind of cooldown? Doesn't seem like it. This one does, though.
What can
I'm
I
sure
do
these are
for
going to
you?
cost later. One.
Keep your feet on the ground.
So I do have a little bit more money that I could spend.
Great to meet you.
See if any of these are actually better than my new hammer. That one's worse. That one's worse. That one's two-handed for the same damage per second as I'm currently having, but I also get a shield. So I do not think I'm going to go
Safe
with that.
travels.
And here's the armor, see if there's anything I want. Tiny upgrade, small upgrade, not an upgrade, small upgrade. It's a pretty big deal for the bracers. Same. It's a bit more. I don't know if I really want to spend more money on more armor right now,
Watch your back.
since that really has not been an issue so far. We might have a bigger problem once we head into the actual dungeon. We'll make our way back over that way to return the cup. See anything interesting over here. I want it. Amazing. What's going on right here? I'm just gonna get out of that area. And I'll return your cup.
You got my attention.
I trust the Scalding Warm Brew got to Nurnham on time? Did you remember to bring me back my mug? What would he say if I didn't get it to him on time? How would he know? I've been gone for much longer than 5 or 10 minutes. Or maybe not longer than 5 or 10 minutes. It's only took me a minute to get back over there. But anyways, here's your mug back. Excellent, Eric Erickson. You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Well, it depends if it's a wooden mug, I suppose. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
Safe travels.
And level 5. So now, you just have his quest to go into the troll cave and defeat some kind of high-level guy. And get his journal back by defeating Gricknir the Cold. That sounds like an adventure for next time. Goodbye.